I'm not going to use this thing again.
I have to insert a coin first. Hades, paddleboat rental, souvenirs.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving then.
It's much too cold to go for a... Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
The perfect spot for a bench.
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to
Didn't you?
Are you referring...
You're one of them.
One of them? Okay, I'll tell you once and for all. I don't care what you believe.
Hey, now you think
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any test...
you government guys are getting more...
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys, name and rank soldier. You're with the, spit it out!
I'm not a soldier.
Liar! That's ridiculous! You say...
Nice hat.
Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time...
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I was stunned. But Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative. I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go in name slashing, by the way.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser.
Very...
What do you know?
I know a secret society. They are directing from the shadows, globally. They surely build something fishy up there in the...
Crikey, you must have been down the deepest...
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian writings, you... Ah! You hear that hum? It's them! They try to slowly drive me insane.
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course, in theory, the Saturn portal describes a kind of interdimensional, a gate to the stars, like a crossroads or a junction in space-time.
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot like...
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics. Blending they are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere out into the cosmos in form of an electric plasma stream, a twisted helix, a conduit right up to Saturn to free the entities. If you look at the northern pole of Saturn, you will recognize that shape, the hexagon.
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend, sleepy fella.
So why are you living...
The government obviously believes that, so they declared me insane and put back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium. Before, when things went down the drain, I realized that people like me, have to disappear. Go undercover. We have to resist. Until...
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free to...
Detailed blueprints for a bunker layout. Odd.
The landscape vaguely reminds me of home.
A shopping list. Rations, canned meals. I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And it's a bass tuba. This windmill provides electricity to the treehouse. This light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean energy. Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI. I think I've...
Feel free.
This light bulb is wind-powered. These fruits are mine to pick up.
Keep out. Packets and grocery. Whistle 2 times. No advertisement. Over here, little birdies. Whoops. I must have overfed them.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving then.
get lost, you wet blankets.
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator.
I can't open it without the right tool. Locked.
They're having a blast out there. Truda?
Hello,
I would like...
Oh, yes, of
Does the name...
have to. Stop it. If you shade, you better
Oh. Ah. Would you mind...
come again.
My...
Yo, what?
Never mind. I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself...
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me...
Mister!
Is that...
Oh, the way.
Oh?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for...
I just need a moment to reach a
I've already made an entry.
Notice. A dim oil paint. Some of the. Locked.
Truda?
Hello, Prof.
I would like to ask you.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah. I'll be leaving.
Make yourself.
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the question. Special agent. Crikey.
Of course, if you. Ah! Stop! It's that.
That sure.
Wait, they in form of an. To if
I think I've.
feel.
I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. Detailed blueprints odd. This light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean and...
The landscape vaguely reminds.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving.
Locked.
Hansen's ice cream. This should suffice for a paddle wheel. Ahoy. The woods surrounding Truberbrook emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting.
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course. An old rusty key. He won't be needing these anymore. They did their job. Or did they? A theropod, king of dinosaurs. Extinct since just thinking about it. Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legendary Truberbrook specimen. This close, I find it all the less surprising people here have cultivated the myth of a sea monster. No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of... Locked. I can't reach them from here.
Oh, I'm not feeling too well.
Locked.
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't...
I can't reach them from here. I can't reach them from here. Locked.
Stop, Mr.
Why not?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
About the...
Yes?
I totally lost track.
Take a look. We need a power source as strong as if this.
That's...
We do need. Has to be small.
A brown tube.
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. A keyboard.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst.
What do you have in mind?
Water won't do. Think of something.
Okay, I'll be... I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry. You know it in theory. Now, the quantum discriminate.
Project...
Then the.
That the... A rift in space-time. This is...
I thought.
I don't want to take this with me. Locked. I have to insert a coin first. It's the window to my... It's the window to my room.
Mr. Tan, you look.
I don't know what you're talking about. I need...
Until next time.
Patience, just a moment.
I think I...
Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots. My pleasure.
Here, have one of these. They always work for me.
Vitamin pills?
Si, claro. They get the juices flowing and make you look gorgeous. All
Thanks. I have to be going.
I'm going to soak up the view a little more.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with you. So why?
So again, when think people like we have
I think I've
feel.
Ahoy. Something's glowing green. Something's glowing green. I can't reach them from here. Ahoy. Perfect fit. Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends.
Malt. Truberbrook Pilsen beer, export, for the snout around the world. It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss schnapps. Top secret. Let's fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morale. Dead simple. Fire making first. I need to find a way to ignite the gas. Truberbrook's finest dry yeast. Truberbrook Pilsen beer, export, for the snout around the world. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the... There's a brown tube inside. I can't open it without the right tool.
Step right up! Step right up, mister!
Why not?
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. If I keep going, there'll be no more prize. I think I have enough. Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser.
The pleasure. I need to be on.
Until...
The mere thought of cotton...
I just need a moment to reach a parade.
Truda?
Hello, Pro.
I would.
Oh, yes, of course.
What can you...
He's a drunk. As you see,
Can you give me a description?
should you run into a tall grow, always wearing those. Why do you want.
I think I found his mortal remains. I'm sorry.
Are you.
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing.
I would like.
Oh, yes, of course.
Got a light?
Sure thing.
Ah. Would you...
Come. Yo, what?
Never mind. I'll be...
Make yourself.
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. The recipe mentions malt for the mash. This looks promising. Only one more ingredient. If only I had slumber morels like they mentioned in the recipe. Ahoy!
I can probably walk on water with this.
It is a well-known fact that some mushrooms are held in high regard as a means of cleansing, to gain insight either metaphysically or to make contact with the gods. Even the cosmic Truberbrook seems to be no exception, where people have been secretly worshipping the slum. Something's glowing green. Locked. Ahoy. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Yikes. I'm going to take a sample. For science. Whoa, that is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier? What the? Wow.
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that?
If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option.
I've already made an... As it turned, it leads... I'm not going to use this thing again.
I have to insert a coin for... Locked.
You fixed How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about...
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around.
Thanks.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be...
Paddleboat rental. The next city. Ahoy.
Something's glowing green.
Locked.
No traps in safe. Sign. Ahoy. There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station.
It's merely a conventional weather balloon, not a flying saucer. Frozen stuck.
Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the frosty welcome. Madonna Lücke. I'm with the Meteorological Society.
Tannhauser. My pleasure. So what are you doing here? So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather here is quite your statistical... but this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness...
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're
So what are you...
I'm up.
So anything interesting about...
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather here is so... quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has...
And now the ice is cracking under your feet? It's dawning on me what you're trying to say. So what's...
Just look. The weather's gone completely mad. I just can't make any... How did that go again? When thunder in September rumble?
Winter comes, the north wall crumbles?
Come on, that's ridiculous. September winds, believe me now?
Our best...
No.
So what are you doing?
I'm...
So anything interesting?
Quite your... But this afternoon I was thunderstruck.
And now the ice...
Exact.
It's dawning on me what you're...
I see it.
For how long have you been...
In Truberbrook, you mean? The project is running for 6...
I'll be leaving.
Of course.
Pardon me, is that helium in your tank by any chance?
Exactly. To fill the weather balloons. Hey, please don't steal my helium.
The tower hosts an impressive array of measuring devices. I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.
Hello?
Good morning.
So what are you...
I'm up.
So any...
Quite your... But this afternoon I was thunder...
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly.
It's dawning on...
I see.
I don't want to rain on... Could I sponge some helium off of you?
Well, helium is extremely well. What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
You would need to lower its temperature until it becomes liquid.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe... After all... So, could you spare some of your gaseous helium?
Would you mind venturing down to the village and send? I can't leave here right now. By no means. No one is going to believe me ever. I'm sitting here, year after year, and then, suddenly, Aurora Borealis in
Let me think about it.
Of course.
In Truberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific...
Now this looks cozy.
Hello?
Good morning.
For how
And the project is running.
could you...
Would you let...
In the name of academic merits...
Oh, thank you. The guest house down in the village.
I'll try to remember.
Thanks a bunch.
Tannhauser. Hello?
Good morning.
Could you repeat the message, please?
Of course.
I'll try to remember. Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser, thank you.
A list of patients.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right. Fascinating. Fascinating. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that.
No way I'm ever going... Sanatorium beautifully established. Truda? I'd like to dispatch it on behalf...
Oh yes, of course. Shoot.
07204. One 10455. Two 608. 40018. 18109. 00030. 04103.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer.
It says it can't make sense of my measurements. Guess I haven't remembered that code correctly. Truda, I'll be back soon.
Truda?
Hello.
I'd like to dispatch a on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop. To the...
Oh yes, of course. Shoot.
Zero 7204. One 10433. 22608. 40018. 18109. 00030. 04103.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer. Let me read it to you. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
I will deliver the message at once. Hello?
Good morning.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all the data. Stop. Sensation? Stop.
That is quite a sensation. Just one more thing, and you can have as much here. Grab the screwdriver, check on my stations, there are 3 of them, and get me the measurings. Please, I can't leave, by no means.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village, near the lookout, and the 3rd is far out in the swamps.
Tannhauser. I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? 2 more weather stations to check on. Ahoy! Let's see. Wind direct temperature? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only 1 weather station left to check on. Perfect. An important component of the quantum discriminator. Locked. Let's see. Wind direct. It's pretty windy up here. Temperature? Air pressure. Got it. That's all I need. I have to insert a coin first. Hello?
Good morning.
I think I've...
Oh, that's incredible. Can you smell the Nobel Prize? I've got got to take a closer look.
But
Ah, yes! Keep the helium! Take as much as you want!
Now it's filled with gas.
perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator. The tower hosts an impressive array of measuring devices. I prefer to remain on solid ground in this. I've already interrupt the current.
Thanks. Perfect. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
Right, another pinch of calcium.
Great idea. That's it. We're halfway through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Catch Karlchen?
Look, without. That's not really what it's all about.
Cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
What were you?
Someone I would rather not.
Second.
Look, of course. That's not really what it's all about.
Cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
About the quantum.
Yes?
I totally lost track.
Take a look at these plans, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend using one of those handy. I'm afraid that's not an option.
Whew. That's a.
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there. We'll use the brown tube you found.
Perfect.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst if we can't keep the temperature low. Good thinking about the helium. That should do.
Cool. Okay, I'll be back soon. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
No way I'm ever going back in there again. I see an environment. Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
Crikey.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient... Ah! Stop! It's...
I think
Feel...
I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. It's a bass tuba. No way. Brass is my... It's merely a conventional weather balloon. I've already... Now this looks cozy. I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.